I grew up in Santo Domingo, the capital of my country on the west side of La Isla Española. As a little girl, I spent most of the time in the city at my dad's restaurant. He had a traditional Dominican restaurant, but because I was little, I was too young to really be cooking meat or to be frying rice or anything. So my job was to wash the dishes and to hang them on my dad's prized dish hanger or utensil hanger. Because we were in the city, I saw a lot of tourists and aspiring Major League Baseball players. By the time I was 15, I started to catch more interest of these Major League Baseball players, and one day, the famous Sammy Sosa came into our restaurant. I was astonished by his stature, how tall he was, and how broad his shoulders were, and I was so interested in getting to know him. I asked him what he did while he spent time in the city, and he told me that he usually doesn't spend time in the city, that he usually spends most of his time in the countryside, and I asked him if I can go along with him. When we went to the countryside, I saw dozens of young men training in the streets to make themselves better athletes, to catch the interest of these scouts for the Major League Baseball players. Because our country is a little bit poor, some of our baseball players don't have balls and bats. They use cans and sticks. And I admired the tenacity of these boys that work through their adversity. I watched them train for hours upon end, running, doing drills, and a lot of them made it to the league.